Well, if it's good enough for Davina. Hello there, welcome my friends to day 24, my lucky number if you needed to know. The time is 13:23. Welcome to Big Brother's Little Brother, little programme of the big picture, or Short Lick Lick Tai Hap Pap and Ying Yai, as they say in Thailand. Coming up today, catching up with newly evicted housemate Sam, 1/3 of the non-blonde. Lilia Benjamin's here. Hello Lilia, nice to see you.
And you?
Welcome. And of course it's Sunday, so we're going to make one of these Maxwell's dreams come true. It's a happy, happy Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. We kick off, I believe, as we always do, and we always should do, with Little Brother's big news. Wow, indeed. At 10:04 a.m, the housemates yesterday morning, Big Brother gave each of the housemates an egg to look after, but it wasn't long before Chicken Makosi cracked up.
We've just got to lie on these mats, I think. Oh, silly girl.
Oh, Makosi.
Oh, my. Oh, well, I thought it was real. There you go, you can see it for yourself.
How did you do that?
How did you do it? Egbert, you just lost a cousin.
OK, next up, at 12:01 p.m, the surviving chickens got their feathers well and truly ruffled when Big Brother tested their fitness skills in the garden.
He loves it, doesn't he, fella?
It gets right into it, doesn't it?
Woo!
I'm knackered already.
Unfit. And at 3:47 p.m. yesterday, 19 days after successfully completing a secret mission, Makosi decided to spill the beans to Vanessa.
What they called me to say is, Makosi, you have passed your mission, so you are not up for eviction on Friday, but you are going to tell us the two people who you want to be up for eviction on Friday.
Oh, my God, you had the power. You had the power to eliminate whoever you wanted.
Is it just me, or did you expect a bigger reaction to that? That, my friends, was Little Brother's big news. On Friday night, it's going to be all right. Sam became the third person to leave the Big Brother house with 59% of the vote. She was in there for 22 days, but there's still thousands of unanswered questions. Was Makosi that good a kisser? I'm imagining she was. Does she own a pair of trousers? And can cats understand her singing? With that in mind, today's cool BBLB is simply ask Sam anything you like. Here. I'm in front of her friends and family and a wigging in my bum. She's the third person to leave the Big Brother house. Her friends and family are here en masse. Cassie, who's not especially happy with the bum shot. I do apologise for that. Please welcome Miss Bikini 2005. It's Sam, everybody!
It was an itsy-bitsy, teeny-weeny yellow polka dot bikini that she wore for the first time today. An itsy-bitsy, teeny-weeny yellow polka dot.
Nice to see you, Sam.
Nice to see you.
You have been a busy young lady in the time you've come out of the house. How does it feel to be out to start with?
Great.
Are you relieved in retrospect now you've had a couple of days to just kind of relax about it, you've seen your family and so forth?
Definitely, it's more run out than in.
Really?
Well, the last couple of weeks, anyway.
Yeah. I mean, what was it like there the last couple of days? I mean, certainly the last couple of days you didn't seem like you enjoyed it that much.
No, it was horrendous. Everyone was just, like, you know, trying their game plans, and the group, like Saskia, Anthony and Maxwell, were very together.
Do you really think, is it that kind of sort of cliquey? Is it that?
It's very cliquey in there.
I suppose when you're in there, you feel it even more from, you know, we're just watching it, I guess, at the end of the day, aren't we? OK. You're the third girl to leave the house. Why do you think the public are voting the girls out?
I know, I just want to not understand.
Yeah, why, have you got an idea as to why it is?
I mean, yeah, I can understand how they might perceive me as, like, a bit fake or a bit...
Well, but girls as a whole, why are the girls going out week after week?
I know, Makosi won't know.
Do you not think?
Because she's tough. She's tough enough to beat the boys.
We'll get on to her in just a second. But why do you think they voted you out?
Because I'm a bit up and down, and I suppose they don't really know what they're getting with me, or they weren't sure.
I have to say, and we're not saying it because you're here,
yeah.
but we didn't understand what the conflict was with Leslie. We didn't understand why why you got voted out in that respect. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? And why, you know, why there was this kind of 59%. But before you tell us what you've been up to since leaving the house, let's remind ourselves what happened on Friday night.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Sam!
You're all right. You seem quite calm, actually.
I think it's really interesting how the women have been picked off first.
Yeah,
in this
isn't
series,
it?
isn't it? With that in mind, what's the capital of Australia?
Andorra.
Out of all the housemates, who did you get on with the least?
Probably Saskia, to be honest. Not my kind of girl.
Who do you think will get nominated next week?
I think Roberto and Derek. It was great while it lasted, but I felt like the public had had enough of me.
Yes, you're right to applaud. But what is the capital of Australia?
I know now. Canberra.
Yes, come on. Lovely stuff. Were you shocked by the reception on Friday?
No, not really. I expected booze.
Why is that? Because and you accepted it because it's pantomime, or were you worried about it?
That and the fact that I'm a very honest person. I'm very I don't mind slagging people off, and then to me it's therapeutic. And
Did you
especially-
slag anyone off in the house? Because that's the one thing I didn't particularly pick up on. But everyone says, oh, she did and so forth. Did
Yeah,
you?
I did a lot. But you had to in there.
In
It's
terms
survival.
of the fact that, did you do it to other people or did you do it to Big Brother? Because I know you spent a lot of
Yeah.
time in with Big Brother.
To Big Brother mainly, because you just needed your own time and to speak to nice people.
Was it? I mean, did you have a? I mean, obviously you got to know Makosi quite well as you went on. We're going to talk about her in a minute. But
Yeah.
in terms of a confidant, I guess you didn't have one of those early on in the house.
No.
But what is it with Saskia? Because there's no conflict between you and Saskia.
Yeah, if you watched it 24 hours a day though, that you would see that she was in this kind of gang with the boys.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
I would definitely accept that. But in terms of, there's not the same conflict, say, that there is with you and Leslie.
No, but it's underlying. It's what you don't see. It's the looks. It's the snide comments possibly, and it's the bitching. They bitched as a group. I overheard them talking about me, and what people don't say a lot is often, even though she was nice on the surface, and we were civil to each other, and she's a decent girl, but
She is a guy's girl rather than a girl's girl.
I
would you
don't
say?
know. Because I thought I was a guy's girl as well as a girl's girl, but I mean, she definitely isn't a girl's girl, which is what me and Makosi said. Makosi said to me, she can't talk to girls, because I thought it was me at first, and then I realised it wasn't me.
Have you been watching at all since you left?
Yeah, last night I watched it and it seemed really funny again. I almost wished I was back in there, and Anthony seemed really funny again, and what they did to Kamal, putting him out of
Yeah.
bed, that was hilarious. And yeah, I just thought, I can understand why people want to watch it now.
Thanks for that. Okay, now you've been out, you've had a little time to reflect. Do you think your housemates do you think it was kind of almost hyperbole because you're in there? Do you think your housemates actually liked you and you liked them? Or now when you've come out, is it kind of more entrenched and you actually think, do you know what, I actually didn't like that person, I was just putting up with it?
It's entrenched now.
Really? Because I saw about 3 or 4 clips of you coming into the diary room and just saying, I don't like these people,
Yeah.
and I've got nothing in common with them,
Yeah.
and it's starting to do my head in.
Yeah.
Are there any now that you look back with fondness, I mean, apart from the obvious ones?
Not really.
Okay. Well, let's see what some of the housemates said about you since you left.
Oh no.
Despite having been quite derogatory about Sam in the past, not me, them, I have been too. I regret a lot of that because I think she was coming out of her shell.
I was only getting to know her, and I didn't expect her to go.
She didn't bond perfectly with anyone in the house. There'll be definitely no tears shed.
Oh, Sam. You know what I mean? She's gone now, but I know she's happy. You're looking after her, innit?
I'm sad that she went over them two, but I'm sure she's having a wicked time, and it hasn't affected me or any of the people I've spoken to that she's gone.
Tricky, because, Saskia said that.
Yeah, but that's not what she said, but it hasn't affected me.
Yeah.
It's quite clear.
OK, let's talk about your friendship
Yeah.
with Kosi, which started to blossom this week. Where did that come from? I came in that morning and the team said, you have to watch the show tonight. It's extraordinary. Where did that come from?
I don't know. it just sprung on me. I just suddenly felt like kissing her.
Nice touch. We can subscribe to that scripture, I'm sure, here on the team. But in terms of actually becoming her friend, though, I mean, how did you warm to her, and when did you warm to her this week?
Well, I thought she'd been put in there by Big Brother as an actress, and I always felt like she knew more about me than, I mean, maybe they tipped her off in the diary room or something. I don't know. When they were doing like secret missions.
Were you aware of her being the 13th unlucky housemate, and she had to try and get as many nominations as she could during the first week?
No, I found out now.
Are you surprised now? Because she was so sort of awful and petulant those first couple of days, wasn't she?
Very surprised, yeah. But I still think there might be something going on. She knew far too much. She had like the same shoes as me and stuff, and it was like, and she'd be like, oh, where did that top come from? And like the white top I wore last night. I know I'm probably going mad, but I suddenly found it.
You are going insane.
I know, no, but it's
There's no way Makosi went to the diary room and said, I'd like a pair of the shoes that Sam has. And Big Brother went, yeah, all right, here we go. That'll mess with her mind. OK, what is going on with the girls, though? We've talked a little bit about the girls. Was Makosi the only girl you got on with in the house?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, I quite like Vanessa till I came out. She was a bit of a woolly, but, like...
Can I just... A huge applause for just injecting the word Wally back into my cycle. Wonderful. So many things you could have said, and you said Wally. Thank you. And
I know.
And your parents were. I mean, your friends and family here. Stephen Penny, your mum and dad. Hello there. How did you feel, especially when you watched the relationship between Leslie over the last week? It must have been quite hard.
It was tough. It was very tough, but she's Samantha, as we call her, not Sam. Samantha.
Should I call her Samantha? I don't want to get on your wrong side.
Whatever you like, Devon.
I don't want to get on your wrong side.
Show.
Stephen.
My mother calls me Stephen when I'm in trouble. No, she's amazingly strong, and she can give as good as she gets. She's very feisty, and she only crumbled in the diary room, which was the place to do it.
Sure. I don't think there's any debate that she can give as good as she gets, that's for sure. OK, now, we already know you had a soft spot for Anthony early on.
Yeah.
Am I right in thinking that?
Yeah.
Did you went off him towards the end?
Oh, God, yeah. By Friday, I wasn't even speaking to them. Like, when we were waiting to hear the results, I just turned away from them because it's just the constant... They just bored me and the constant pitching.
And do you think, therefore, you keep in touch with any of the boys?
Science, I would, and Kamal, I would.
And Roberto you warmed to slightly towards the end, did you?
Yeah, he's quite sweet, actually, after hearing, like, last night. And he always looked after me and stuff. I did find him quite annoying.
Yes, OK. And lastly, for now at least, do you regret anything about your time in the house?
No.
No regrets, of course not. Sam, everybody. We'll see you in a minute. More from Sam in a second, and we're going to be making one of these boys' dreams come true in Make Me a Housemate. Yikes. We'll see you in 3. Sam to me. Amazing camera move. Yikes-a-rama. OK, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Still to come on today's show, Ninia Benjamin's going to be with us. Oh, lovely Ninia Benjamin. There she's up there. And we make beautiful music this week with Song for Big Brother. Always a looker. He is a looker. Yeah, you don't know what it is, but applause. Amazing. Before all that, it's time for Make Me a Housemate. In case you're unaware of exactly what that involves, and if you are unaware, you're a nincompoop, it's very simple. It works in 3 easy steps. We make over 3 lucky viewers to look like one of our housemates. You vote for which one you think's the best lookalike, and then, and this is the best bit, the viewer then attends a personal event on the housemate's behalf. We catch it all on film, so the housemate will join us into the world. They have the memories, even though they weren't actually there. Last week, you voted for Mary Bernadette as the best Makosi lookalike. This is how she looked before we made her over. She was already beautiful. Let's take a look at her. There she was, Mary Bernadette. Wonderful. OK, and this is how she looked afterwards in her amazing Makosi makeover. Oh, me, oh, my! Yesterday, we sent her to Makosi's hometown of High Wycombe to see if anyone thought she was the real Makosi. And guess what? They did! Not only that, we then snuck her into Makosi's cousin's graduation party, and they thought she was the real Makosi. And now she's on the line. Hello, Mary Bernadette.
Hi, Devon.
Hello, Mary Bernadette. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
So how did it go yesterday?
It was really fun. Amazing, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
And you know, did you get stopped in the street and stuff?
Yep. I would see people bringing their camera phones out, taking pictures, asking me for autographs. I was surprised.
Lovely. And what about when you turned up at the graduation? Then Sister Veronica, did she notice the difference?
Yeah, she actually thought I was Makosi, to believe it. He actually said to me, "You actually smell like Makosi."
You smelt like her?
Yeah.
What an amazing job our makeover team are doing. That's incredible. Okay, and of course the cousin, Rumby, and Rumby's mum, Auntie Annie, were they fooled?
Yeah, they hugged me. They were very nice, though.
I have to say, I've seen this clip we're about to show, and you look like you had a very, very good time.
It was great. It was a great day.
Mary Bernadette, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let's take a look at how she got on.
I'm not gonna be needing you, Makos, because I've got Makos here.
Fake honey, real plastic, stupid Cupid, fantastic, queer thinking, straight talking, what you see ain't what you are getting.
Wasn't that the best thing you've ever seen? Time now to meet this week's lucky trio, who could be owed to maybe look like Maxwell. Here to talk us through it and to work their magic. Style magazine fashion expert Hershey and hairstylist Michael. Hershey, firstly, Maxwell style. Let's talk about it.
Well, it's really kind of laid back. He loves his jeans, his tracksuit tops, zippies, really kind of like T-shirts, really
What do you think of his style? Do you like it? Because having been in the camera, and every now and again, he comes out with quite a nice top.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's really nice. I can imagine him with, like, you know, Topshop T-shirts and that kind of thing. It's really kind of like a laid-back look. I like it, though. It's really easy going.
And the jeans are quite low, so,
Yeah.
you know, which is obviously good. Right, Michael, your thoughts on his hair?
He's a real lad's lad, really Jack the Lad, I think he is. And his hair, although he's kind of, he's got an understated style, I think his hair is kind of his pride of joy.
Yeah.
You know, he's always got the hair going on.
Is it high-maintenance hair?
Not really. I mean, it's all in the cut. It's kind of like a really structured haircut, so it kind of looks after itself, you know. So,
OK. Well, let's meet our three hopefuls. First up, Maxwell A. Hello, Maxwell A.
Hi, my name's Stephen Roberts.
Hello there, Stephen. How are you? When did we first told you look like Maxwell?
At college, really. All my mates were saying, you look like Geezer, Big Brother.
Yes.
Maxwell, and I was
Maxwell, and that's the one. OK,
Yeah.
brilliant. OK, Maxwell B, say hello to us.
Hi, my name's Mark Baker.
Lovely. And when were you first told you look like Maxwell?
I was just getting phone calls all the time from like people I haven't spoke to for months and years.
Pestering phone calls?
Yeah,
in
just
other
going,
words.
you look like Maxwell, you sound like Maxwell, so... And then my girlfriend just sent a load of pictures through and then that was it, really.
Lovely, OK, thank you. And Maxwell C, what's your name?
Hello, my name's John McAteer.
Hello, John, how are you?
Yeah, very well, thanks.
Now, who told you look like Maxwell?
Started off with girls from work sort of pestering again and sort of saying it, and one of the girls actually sent a photo in, and then following that, a few friends phoned as well, so...
Guys, OK, this is what's going to happen. It's now a well-established part of the show. You're going to go and get yourselves made over Maxwells. We're going to catch up with all three of them later to see if all's well that ends Maxwell. Off you go, guys. Oh, Maxwell's everybody. Of course, Hershey and Michael. Lovely. Wow. She's been grilled by Davina. I've asked her a couple of questions, but there's still more we want to know. It's Sam, everyone! Sam, what's your favourite moment while you were in the house?
It's got to be the wrapping
You
task.
enjoyed that? That's quite... No, you did look like you enjoyed it, and of course it gave you ample room to dance, which we know you like doing. We're going to look at that in just a second. But before that, here are your best moments.
I'm looking forward to the whole experience of Big Brother. Just meeting lots of fun, exciting people, getting to talk to them all day and hanging out in the hot tub.
I'm ready.
Beautiful.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45.
I'm a very hot person.
I could knock her out, but I'd rather not get done. 96, 97, 98.
I know. Are you stupid or something?
I don't know, it seems to be kind of upside down now.
Sam's showing a new side to her, being bubbly, laugh.
I'm a great, fun, classy girl.
I'm really worried about the intelligence of people in this house.
I think it's amazing what you're doing, like with the collar.
I love you. I love you. I think I will last 12 weeks in the house.
Almost. Almost there. Wasn't too bad. Now, it's your dancing. Now, I know we're just going to go straight into this, but it's your dancing that got you first noticed in the Big Brother auditions, which I never saw. It's amazing. And you continue to throw shapes while you're in house. Take a look. Feels weird. Now I'm going to go and speak to your gran. Where's Grandma? Is it Janet? Where's Grandma?
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Has she always been a performer?
Always.
Really?
Since a little tot, yeah.
Lovely. And what, are you your Grandma Georgie?
Yeah.
With you as well? She's always been performing?
Yes. She's always been performing.
Lovely.
She's a real star.
Lovely. Grandmas, everyone. Now then, speaking of music and dancing, you already know you're going to T4 on the beach today, don't you?
I know.
Very exciting. However, what you don't know is that we've got a little bit of a surprise for you.
Oh my God. I can't take any more surprises.
No, it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Okay,
How are you with heights?
Great.
That's a good thing because you are being flown down there in a helicopter. Leaving right after the show. I have to say, there's no room, so you are actually hanging off the bottom of it, so I really do hope you are good with heights.
Oh, my God.
But Janet and Georgie, we haven't got room for you.
Don't be so rude, damn it.
I'm not being rude, I'm just telling them. One more question for you. When you were in the house, did you notice anything like funny about the gnomes?
Yes, I knew there was something funny about those names. I just couldn't quite work out what it was. I thought one was for each of us. But I've now heard, I don't know, you did something with them. You were like...
Well, not me personally, but
right.
Our highly skilled team definitely did. Have a look at this little fella. OK, this is the BBLB gnome cam. Look at him. That's a gnome in the garden on his little tractor, and that's the camera there. Let's go to gnome cam now. There it is, look.
Where did that get put in?
That was there from the beginning.
I would have noticed that.
No, you didn't notice that. It wasn't there from the beginning. There's Gnome Cam live, not much going on. A couple of Canadian geese there off home. Other than that, absolutely nada. Oh, hello, look, there's an arm. No, it's gone down again. However, Gnome Cam is always watching. Let's see it through a gnome's eyes. OK, more from Sam later on. After the break, we're also going to be chatting to my favourite funny girl, Ninia Benjamin, and one lucky viewer will be winning all of this. It's Forbidden Furlough, and it's all for you. We'll see you in 3. Oh, hi. Welcome back to Big Brother's Little Brother. On the day, and indeed the moment, and the room where dreams can come true. Hair and makeup room. Make me a housemate. Let's go and have a look at how they're doing right. Michael, get over here. I know we're not giving you much time. He's in such a mood with us. But Michael, tell us, I mean, how do you do a Maxwell cut?
It's a pretty structured haircut. I mean, the top and everything's really kind of hacked into a really random haircut, but the sides, on all of the guys, we've gone really short in there. Maxwell's, it's a little bit of a mohawk kind of thingamajig going on.
Yeah.
Bit of a cool haircut. So, working away as fast as I can.
She's all going well over there?
It is, thanks. All doing well.
Don't
Just
worry,
buckling up.
Well, lovely. We'll have a chat about that later on. If you're one of the spitting images or one of the housemates, and all you have to do is get in touch with us, we can make your dreams come true. Yikes. I like those housemates. Time now, though, for a lady who's feisty, funny and fanatical about Big Brother. What more can a man want? It's Nydia Benjamin, everybody. You are officially lovely. There's no debate about it. Officially lovely.
Stop, you.
You've been a fan before. We've had you on before.
You know the score, Dermot.
But in terms of this series, how are you enjoying it?
This series is doing it at the disco. That's a word for you. I mean, it is off the hook. There's another one. No, but no, it's just fantastic. Big Brother, he knows what he's doing. He.
Why do you like it so much this year?
Because Big Brother's getting into their psyche, you know, messing about.
Big Brother's got a sense of humour this year.
Thank the Lord, Harry.
Now, I don't agree. I'm a bit of a purist when it comes to Big Brother, and when he's doing jokes and stuff, or she's doing jokes, I'm kind of, I don't know about this.
No,
you like that?
Yes, because Big Brother has to evolve, Dermot. He has to evolve.
It's Darwinism in its purest form. That's what you're saying.
No.
It's terrific. So, are you surprised at the results this week?
No, I'm not. I'm afraid I'm not.
She's only over there.
I know she's over there. I know all the families over there. I know that. You know, I'm cool. I'm cool.
Okay, in terms of housemates, then, who's your favourite that's in there?
Who's my favourite? It's got to be Derek.
Okay, why do you like Derek?
Oh, what a big black gay man. He's just fantastic. He is. I mean, he's gay, posh and black and bald. Hey?
How could they not put him in?
How? Possibly. I mean, he writes, you know, speeches for the Conservative
What do you like so much about him in terms of how it's been? Because he is kind of like a contrary old aunt, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. But he's being honest in his own kind of sly way. He's playing them people like a puppet, and he's playing Big Brother, so he thinks. And that is what I like about Derek. His little honesty, not honest. Who knows? You know.
Do you think he can win?
No.
No. When do you think you will be meeting him?
I think I'll be meeting Derek he'll be the 5th person to be evicted from the last.
Really?
Yeah, I think he'll get quite far until people get fed up with him.
Because do you think he's popular outside? Do you think people like him?
Yes, I do think he's.
He's very idiosyncratic, isn't he?
Yes,
Your favourite moment so far was the speed dating earlier in this week.
Yeah.
When Anthony used a very cheeky chat up line with Makosi. Let's take a look at that.
What's your favourite chat up line?
Anything from you will do.
Oh, them eyelashes real.
Hey?
Your eyelashes, they're real.
Yes, they are.
They look false.
They are real.
Close your eyes.
And we had to cut it there because it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
My eyelashes are real, Dermot.
Close your eyes. I was about to ask if you'd have fallen for that chat-up line, but
yes, I would have.
We'll skip over that question.
You've got such soft lips. Let's
thank
continue.
Makosi's your least favourite house?
Oh, Mac Dozy. Can't stand it.
Mac Dozy?
You've got
to help me out. I don't understand why you don't like Makosi.
Oh,
Makosi to me is great value. She's a brilliant housemate.
She may be great value, but let me tell you, she's pretentious and she's got this evil streak through her. People can't see it.
Do you really think?
Yes.
Why? Don't say because I'm a guy, because I'm fed up getting bashed with that one.
No, it's not because you're a guy, right? It's because you're a little bit blind when it comes to Magosi, right? Like McDozy. She has got this little evilness which will come out. People can't see it now. She's playing poor little Anthony. But I would play Anthony as well. If I did. But
like a xylophone.
Not as much as Roberto. Rum, strum, 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 strum.
Do you like Roberto?
Huh?
Why do you like Roberto so
much? Have you seen Roberto's underpants? I mean, have you seen Roberto's chest? Have you seen Roberto's lips? Have you seen Roberto's eyes? Have you seen Roberto's
In theory,
legs?
we could go on forever.
Yeah, I just do like Robbie Burton.
OK, I need your help. It's Father's Day today, OK? Obviously, our housemates can't be with their dads today, so we thought we'd play a little game in their honour, cleverly called Who's the Daddy?
Oh.
All you have to do is guess whose daddy's who. OK, let's have a look at the first one. Daddy number 1. Friends and family, you can join in here as well, all right? Now then, There's the first daddy. He's got a touch of the Ron Jeremy, the Harmar superstar about him. I trust you'll agree.
Yep.
So at the moment, any ideas?
Saskia.
Okay. Very, very good. Let's just see. Let's give you another little clue there. And reveal. It is Saskia, of course. Well done.
I'm good at this, you know.
Next up, let's see how you'll do here.
Okay.
Now then, I'm thinking in the bath. That's got to be in the bath. Okay. Any ideas?
Nah, it's not. It's not Craig's dad because I've seen Craig's dad. But then again, I'm going to go with Craig.
Right, let's have a look at the baba. Oh, the baba. Okay, and let's do the reveal. It was Craig, well done.
Yes. Look, I mean, yeah.
Get that back. Can we get that back?
Yeah, look,
what?
Look.
What?
I know.
That's not that
when
baby.
When did that
not
Madonna thing turn up on his
exactly.
face?
I don't think that's the same baby.
No.
Okay, okay, next one.
Derek. No, I think...
Got an early Stephen Hawking style,
yeah.
right? Look at it.
You know what?
Hang on a second, let me just give you a clue. Let's look at the most enormous child in the history of the universe. Look at the size of that baby, it's about as big as his dad already.
Anthony.
Do you think it's Anthony?
Sorry, it's Anthony.
Anthony, OK, let's have a look. If you're right, it's Maxwell.
Oh, it's Maxwell.
I think everyone has seen that has just said, I did not expect Maxwell's dad to look like that.
No, not at all.
OK, and lastly, dad number 4. Hello. Hello there. Who on earth could that be?
You know what? Because I heard a laugh, right?
Yeah.
I think that's Sam's dad.
Do you really think? A little sandwich with a baba? OK, take a look. There's of course. Lydia Benjamin, everyone! OK, now it's time for 2 lucky viewers to go head-to-head and win our suitcase full of exclusive BBL goodies. It's time to play Try Your Lock. Okie dokes. Please welcome back Sam, everybody. Sam. Wonderful. Okay. Sam is standing in front of a board of all 13 housemates' faces on it. Underneath each face is a key, one of which will open the lock to this suitcase and unspeakable bounties. Each caller will then take a turn to pick the key and answer a question true or false. If they get it right, Sam will try the lock. If they get it wrong, the other caller will get to try the lock instead. Question to qualify was Craig, Derek and Roberto excluded from nominating this week after discussing which housemate, Saskia, Maxwell or Sam. The answer was, of course, Saskia. Out of all the correct answers, we have 2 callers waiting on the line to play. We've got Georgia from Ruislip first up. Hello, Georgia.
Hello, Dermot.
Hello,
Hi,
Georgia.
Sam.
How are you? All right?
Yeah, I'm great, thank you.
Enjoying the day today?
It's too hot for me, to be honest.
Oh, well, in that case, you keep inside.
I
We've also got Becky from Stockport on line 2. Hello, Becky.
Hello, Dermot. Loving your work.
Thank you, sister. Back at you. OK, how are you feeling? All right?
I'm feeling grand, thanks, love.
OK, brilliant. One of you 2 is going to be winning this suitcase, which is jammed full of prizes such as Big Brother duvet set, sucked-up box, 2 eviction tickets, Captain Science uniform, range of items from the Pirate Task, including the hook, the pair of Sam's hot pants. Nice. And very exclusive limited edition BBLB tea towel. Off air, we asked you a question to decide who will go first. Georgia, you answered correctly. So, who would you like to pick?
I'll go with science.
You'll pick who?
Science.
Science, thank you.
Power to the people, please.
Power to the people, indeed. OK. Science was given a verbal warning for throwing water over Roberto. Is that true or false?
That's false.
Yes, indeed. He threw it over Kamal. Try your lock. Congratulations. I have to say, Becky, are you there?
I'm here, thank you so much. Not my day, really.
Well, congratulations, Georgia. Is Becky there as well?
Yeah, not my day.
Yeah, but no, Becky, we've got to send you something, Becky. That's ridiculous. We'll send you some more of Sam's hot pants. OK, congratulations, Georgia, and thank you very much for taking part, Becky, as well. Wonderful, I didn't think that would happen. Those babies, that baby normally runs and runs and runs, let me tell you. OK, thanks to Sam for being a lovely assistant. Don't forget, you can contact BBLB if you have anything to tell us, or indeed anything to send us. But I have to stress this, don't send us any shoes. And I'm being serious, because we seem to have quite a lot of your shoes. Here's how to get in touch. time to make dreams come true. It's time to see if our 3 lucky viewers have been transformed into Maxwell. We've given each of them a Maxwell style line to read. We're going to meet them in just a second, but first of all, guys, what did you do?
Well, I literally dressed them up in like kind of pink t-shirts, stripy tops and that kind of thing, and just really, it was really quick and easy actually. Hooded tops, it was all fine.
Is that what's in at the moment? I mean, is Maxwell?
Yeah.
Would you say Maxwell's quite a fashionable, trendy guy?
I think, you know, yeah, more or less. He seems to be quite trendy, but you know, but then it's really basic stuff. It's not too kind of cutting edge.
He's not taking a risk.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
yet he does feel comfortable himself, which is, I guess, the main thing,
Yeah.
right? And what about hair? Obviously, we haven't given you any time to work with.
20 minutes.
Yeah,
Great, thanks.
Okay. We haven't given you any time to work with.
It was good. It was good. I mean, all the guys, luckily, all had relatively short haircuts anyway.
What kind of? I mean, aside from the length, what kind of hair do you need to have Maxwell's haircut?
You need to have hair.
Yeah. But is it thick or is it thin hair?
It doesn't really matter, because for that, I mean, thick hair ideally, but to be quite honest, from what I can see, I think Maxwell's hair actually looks, you know, finer, if anything. But all the guys' hair, I've worked with it, slightly varying lengths, but they all look really good. It's worked really well.
OK, well, proof's in the pudding. Let's have a look. Let's meet everyone. Maxwell A. Oh, yeah, Maxwell A. Please turn to camera 3 and deliver your Maxwell style line.
My name is Maxwell, and I reckon I'm off the hook.
Yes, of course he does. All right. Maxwell B, come in, please. Oh, lovely. Maxwell B, to camera 3, please deliver your Maxwell style line.
My name is Maxwell, and I reckon I'm off the hook.
Nice. And Maxwell C, please. OK, lovely. Camera 3, please deliver that Maxwell line.
My name's Maxwell, and I reckon I'm off the hook.
Oh, nice line. OK, as always on BBLB, you decide who wins, so here is how you vote. To vote for Maxwell A, then text poll, then a space, then A to 83188. To vote for Maxwell B, then text poll, then a space, then B to 83188. And for C, text poll, then a space, then C to 83188. Remember, it's look-alike, not sound-alike. We'll be announcing the winner, making the dream come true, right after the break. Still to come, Sam's going to be answering your question in Cool BBLB, and we make beautiful music in a song for Big Brother. We'll see you in 3. Hooray! Welcome back to Big Brother's Look. I hope very well. Day 24, the time is 2:30. Is that exact? 2:13. I'm a nincompoop. The results of Make Me a Housemate are in. I'm here with Hershey and Michael, our experts. Can you just talk us through what the guys are wearing here?
Yeah.
Maxwell A.
Well, Maxwell A, he loves his kind of like his black wrap kind of sunglasses and 3/4 length jeans and his flip-flops. And just kind of like that grey hoodie he always wears, really. B, like stripy top, really kind of like fab colours and just great jeans and just white trainers.
Are they his own jeans?
They are, actually.
They're nice jeans.
Yeah.
I think because if they weren't, you know, we could have a chat about that. What about Maxwell C?
That's kind of a really clean-cut look. Black shirt, just kind of black trousers, really basic, barefoot.
Why isn't he wearing shoes?
Because he's walking around the house and he's not wearing any shoes sometimes.
Oh, OK, no, I like that. You've given me setting now. I think that's fantastic. OK, we can now reveal who the winner is. We got some sort of drum roll. With 54% of the votes, the winner is Maxwell B. Congratulations. With model's own jeans as well, Hershey. OK, OK. Do you want to find out what you're going to be doing?
Yeah, go on in, yeah.
OK. You, this week, will be attending Maxwell's sister's 18th birthday party on Wednesday. Congratulations! How do you feel?
Yeah, it's good, yeah.
Pretty happy with that?
Yeah, it's good, yeah.
Wonderful. OK, best of luck with you. Dear Lord. And the gods are happy about it as well. Big round of applause, please, for Hershey and Michael. And, of course, all our lookalikes. Well done. Thanks a lot, guys. See you next week, I hope. I love that item. OK, today's Cool BBLB is quite simply Ask Sam Anything. I'm trying to get through as many calls as we possibly can with you, young Samantha. So, let's go straight to the phones. Hello, who's first up? Is it Sophie in East London, I believe?
Yes. Hello, Dermot.
Hello, Sophie.
Hi, Sam.
Hello.
Go for your question, Sophie.
Thank you. Can you please tell me why you decided to change groups from Maxwell, Saskia and Anthony and go on to the Makosi group side?
Well, we're not 10, are we? You can talk to who you want, and there's no such thing as groups.
I know,
Well,
but at the beginning you were sort of like always with Maxwell, Anthony
Yeah,
and
that's
Saskia,
fine.
and then towards the end...
Just because I didn't like them anymore.
Seriously? You just went off them
I don't like
properly?
them at all.
What was it about them you don't like? Because, I mean, a few people have said this. A few people have said that this trio of people are kind of running the show in there. They decide when they should talk to people, when they should... Is that true?
Yeah, they just ignored me. So the last week they've just basically... I mean, not Saskia, she's been polite, but she's been all right. But Anthony and Maxwell, they're either making comments or they're ignoring me or they're exchanging looks between the three of them.
Is there anything that happened for that to happen itself?
I think firstly because I didn't fancy Maxwell, and then like I was like, stay away, sort of thing. I wanted to be friends with him, but I don't want guys touching me or whatever, and getting too flirty. And yes, there was that, and then I think we're just not the same. We're very different sorts of people, and like Anthony and Maxwell, I think they thought I was a bit of a
Fair enough.
idiot.
OK, thanks a lot, Sophie. Next up, Jill in London. Hello, Jill.
Hello there, darling.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm great.
Excellent. What's your question?
Well, Sam, as you said, there was so much plotting and planning in there.
Yeah.
Were you suppressed by the others? And do you regret not being yourself, like fighting more for your rights?
I know, but I was starting to right as I got evicted, but it would have been too awkward. I was basically ignoring them because it was the only way. I know it's not very mature, but it was the only way I could deal with it in the end. They were just too annoying to even talk to.
So did you enjoy yourself at all in there?
I honestly had a great 2 weeks or a great week and a half, and then it turned a bit sour.
Well, I thought you did a great job, love, and
thank you.
I'm rooting for Roberto and the hilarious Derek.
Oh, cool.
Thanks a lot there, Jill.
Thank you.
Did you find that, though? Did you find that sometimes in the house, as it is with Big Brother, it's a lot of sort of big fish from little ponds coming into this arena, and then, for that first couple of weeks, everyone struggles to be heard.
Yeah.
And even though, you're a very positive person, and you can tell, certainly, the way you and Leslie sort of went at each other, you certainly stood up for yourself.
Yeah.
And yet, sometimes you just get swamped with all the people in there.
Yeah, that is definitely the case, but at the same time, we are adults, supposedly. So really, people shouldn't be ignoring you. They shouldn't be over-talking you. I know it was kind of necessary in there to over-talk people in order to get heard, but it was too childish in there, I found. I've realised I'm a lot more mature than I thought I was.
OK. Rachel in Stevenage, here's your opportunity to not be mature. If you could tip a bowl of food over one of the housemates' heads, who would it be?
Anthony.
How many bikinis should you take into the house? Another Anthony? 3. Nice touch. They got a good wear as well. Was Derek really as pompous and snobby as he appears? From Judy in York.
No, he's funny. He's a bit boring, sometimes, but he was hilarious, and he was one of the people keeping me going in there.
OK, let's just go for one more call very quickly. Caroline in Basildon. Hello, Caroline.
Hello, Dermot.
Okay.
Loving your body, you adonish you.
I'm now so uncomfortable you wouldn't believe. Very quickly, what's your question, hon?
Hello, Sam. I'm just wondering, do you think you managed the situation with Leslie as well as you could have done? I mean, could you maybe have knocked it on the head or brought been a bit more mature and gone to her in the beginning?
OK, only got about 10 seconds for this.
Yeah, no, I kind of understand your point, but at the same time, with certain sorts of people, there's just no reasoning.
Never mind, darling. I'm so upset you've gone anyway.
Oh,
you were
thank
beginning
you.
to come into your own.
OK, Sam, everybody. Now, Sam, you're about to hop off onto a chopper to go down and fly on T4 on the beach. You have to tune in to watch her live on stage from 3 o'clock on Channel 4. But before you go, from one music extravaganza to another, it's time for another. It's a song for Big Brother, everybody. All you have to do is compose an original song summarising the week's events. Email, send it to us, CD form. You can be singing it live on BBLB. You can form anything you like, but it has to be original. The bar was set very high last week with the excellent Mr. Wells from Sheffield taking to the stage this week is Richard Davey from Finchley. Don't forget, Big Brother tonight, 9 o'clock. We're back tomorrow at 5:25. Sam, take your place, please.
Lizzie got evicted, as predicted. Crick felt lost, but Sam enjoyed a box toss. McCarthy's hard song when Terrier got drunk. There is Kenny Camera, made Saskia feel like a dog. Eat dog war. Mickey Mouse bathtub by Tony Animoff. Roberto likes his food, thinks pasta's good. On Maxwell's head, signs so red. Vanessa's on crutches, they've all had as much as they can take. It's only week 3, and it's mutiny on the bounty. Oh, they're rowing round, they're probably rowing now. Heaven knows how they're gonna end the round. There'll be pistols are thrown on the Big Brother lawn. Who will take the fall? And on cam will catch it all. And on cam will catch it all. In the corner of the garden, he sits and stares. No one even knows that he's there, sitting on a tractor in silence and rapture. No cam is watching you. Oh, round, row, row, just rowing and rowing and rowing. No cam will catch it all. And no cam will catch it all.